This is Dave of the YouTube channel Career and Job Search Advice. Today we are going to discuss the topic of the link between unemployment and lack of self-esteem. Dozens of research studies show the connection between unemployment or underemployment and low self-esteem, often leading to stress that harms the newly unemployed person's physical and mental health. People who lose their jobs commonly experience a sense of worthlessness, helplessness, guilt, or even shame. If they continually fail when trying to land a job, these feelings can intensify to the point where they become so depressed their ability to function is seriously compromised. For many people, this self-worth and personal identity are tied to their profession, especially men who carry the burden of providing for a family. When these people lose their jobs, they often feel they no longer serve a purpose and view themselves as failures. Psychologists say losing a job can produce reactions similar to those caused by the death of a loved one, a divorce, or a serious illness. Signs of grieving could surface, ranging from denial and disbelief to extreme anger. Feelings of worthlessness tend to increase each time an unemployed person applies for a job and is turned down. This creates a cycle of hope followed by disappointment each time efforts to become employed fail. Over time, the unemployed person can become overwhelmed by repeated unsuccessful attempts to get a job. Depression represents a common symptom of the unemployed, which could deepen with time as the out-of-work person's job search proves unproductive. A depressed person carries a negative outlook on life, which might come through during job interviews and harm his chances of being selected for any job opening he should be applying for. If depression becomes severe, self-esteem might fall so low the unemployed individual stops looking for work because the will to continue becomes paralyzed. When people lose their jobs, they no longer enjoy the interaction with peers and colleagues. Daily routine is disrupted, and they may not know how to fill the hours in the day. If unemployment comes as a result of a struggling economy, they often feel helpless because the situation is beyond their control. If they somehow caused the layoff, guilt could set in, coupled with anger at themselves and their previous employer. Another reason for loss of self-esteem stems from shame if the employee person must go on welfare to meet financial needs. State unemployment insurance payments and welfare programs often carry negative connotations of laziness and worthlessness. These feelings can also rise for the person who accepts a job below his educational abilities and skills just to put food on the table. One study reported in the American Journal of Public Health evaluated 300 unemployed men comparing their mental and physical health to men who held jobs. Researchers found the unemployed group took more medication, visited doctors more often, and showed increased risk of heart disease. This trend escalated the longer they remained out of work. If this is something you are currently experiencing, then subscribe to our channel here and get all the necessary information you will need to get you employed and thus pointed in a firm direction to a more rewarding life and career. This is Dave of the YouTube channel Career and Job Search Advice. Thanks for watching our video today, the link between unemployment and lack of self-esteem. You have a great day today.